Okay, let me tell you, Amaka was not arrested by Canadian government because all Igbos in diaspora, I'm giving them 120% for fighting for what is their own. Now I've begun to understand that acclimatization of Igbos, you know, to their own identity has just begun. Igbos are everywhere all over the world, and this time around, they don't want to lose their quality, their genealogical, let me say, sophistication. Igbo man don't want to lose it anymore. There was a time we turned our backs on ourselves. The Delta Igbos, we are Delta Igbos. What do you call them? Igala, we are Kogi Igbos. Port Harcourt Igbos, we are Port Harcourt Igbos. No, generally we are the Igbo nations. And today, we begin to see Igbos synergizing together to come out the giants of Africa. They are the best race on the continent of Africa. Look at the kind of speed they use, the rapidity, the rapid rush supports given to Amaka by the Igbos. Canadian, the Northern American country could not even, let me tell you, arrest Amaka. They did not. Because actually, evidence, see, points based on points and facts started emerging from all corners of the social media political, social media platform to indicate that the girl in question, her tribe has been spat, rubbished, neglected over the years by all the ethnicities in Nigeria. Listen and listen good. Especially the tribe, the race of the so-called Nigerian director, diaspora director general or chairman or whatever she calls herself, Abika Dabiri. Okay, it was flooded all over the social media that Abika Dabiri's extraction has been over the years since 2015 subjected Igbo nation to threats, negligence, humiliation of Igbo tribe by the so-called extraction from where Abika Dabiri comes from. Okay, we're not even talking about what transpired between Amaka and the Edo man, Edo boy that was saying they should poison all Igbo children all over the world. No. If you want to know or begin to know where we are coming from, visit Oba of Benin. Oba of Benin will actually tell you that the Igbos are highly held on the high esteem by the Edos, Benis. From there, Oba of Benin will tell you that the Benis are coming from the angle of Eri. Angle of where I come from. See, let me tell you, when everybody was shouting, bullying us on the comment section of every social, media platform, I was just laughing because I know that at the end of the day, shame will be upon our enemies. Our adversaries are scattered all over Nigeria, and they don't want to own it up that I'm an Igbo man and I'm better than they are. And this time around, it has played out in the Northern American continent, where our adversaries suspected Amaka to be jailed. An innocent girl that fought strongly to sustain the tribe, the pride of his race, Igbo. Like I often say on social media, if you abuse my tribe, I will abuse your tribe. That is it. Action and reaction, equal and opposite. Amaka, the race from Italy, from USA, from Caribbeans, all over the world to save Amaka. Amaka was not detained. Amaka was invited by Canadian police. Shame unto them in the high places across the country called Nigeria that wanted Igbos to go down. Okay, how can you finish a tribe that is more than 100 million if you start to do census all over the world? It is not possible. Okay, the real white Jews are not more populated than us. We are combined. We have been, you know, fighting it for a long time to know, is it the black or the white Jews that are more populated? Okay, the real white Jews know that they know that we are many. And it's because of what is, you know, discovered in the Bible, how our God, you know, has spoken about persecution, and we are following that line of Jewish, you know, the line of Apocalypse, which, of course, you know, the whole prophecies about the Jews are coming to pass. Persecution everywhere, all over the world, wherever they find themselves, they would like the Jews to go down to the ground. Okay, we have endured enough. And today, it has played out that shame. The diaspora people, the diaspora ministry in Nigeria, shame. All their plans have failed. It has failed them. It has boomerang on them. Abika Dabiri can no longer dance. Igbos, they are 419, cyber crime. Of course, FBI extradited them. And of course, the people we know there are the Igbos. That's why Buhari regime could not waste time and allow those Igbo youths extradited into the United States. What about Abakari, the Super Cup? Has Abakari not been indicted? Yes, he was indicted as of 2 years ago over the same crime that those Igbos committed. Why not extradite Abakari today? Abakari is languishing in Guzo jail. Abakari is the chief director general of Guzo prison now. They could not take him over because we are Igbos. The cyber criminals were extradited into the United States in a question of a week. Abakari is staying over 4 years in jail. Oh. They don't want him, they don't want to let him off the hook. So he could go to the United States and answer to his crime. And it is a must, No matter how many years he spent there, nobody's going to forget him. If we Nigerians, due to our double standard, our political profiteers, if we want, as we are politicizing Abakari's Super Cup case, criminal case, America is not politicizing it to. America is waiting. You must go and serve, no matter how many years it takes. Okay, anything criminality can never be swept under carpet in the USA. The Super Cup must go there. It must go there, no matter how Fulani, Kanuri, and the rest of those political elites in the north are playing, thwarting the effort of the American security agents to see that man land in the federal prison in the USA. It must play out. Abakari must go to USA to answer his crime. The Igbos, Amaka is free. You know, we are writing it. I know. Is it Sujade? Oh, I always forget this guy. He attacked me, abused my mother. That Abika Dabiri is better than my mother. Has Amaka not been arrested now? She is heading to jail. I laugh. I say, your brain is as little as that of chicks, bullets. You don't have enough score to contain your brain. The largeness of your brain determine how intelligent and wisdom you should have. How you understand your brain, the size of your brain. Is it? I was lecturing the guy. The guy was jubilating on social media that Amaka will go to jail. You don't know the white skin. You don't know Nigeria, that Nigerian legal system is rubbish. We are not meant to be together here. What we are doing is that we are stealing the oil in the Niger Delta. We are playing jackpot. We don't have a country. Everybody is jumping up because of that oil. This is my turn. This is my turn. They will rush there and ransack everywhere. That oil area bought millions upon millions of oil wells, divert the whole money into the account. We are playing game in Nigeria. Survival of the fittest. Everybody is here because of that oil. The war we fought already. People were just telling me, is a civil war. No, it was oil war. It was oil war. They actually found out Britain instigated it because the British earlier on knew about that oil. And as they left Nigeria in 1960, oil exploration in the Niger Delta region started. It commenced. And that was what brought British much interest and deadly policy against Igbo man during the war. Britain want Hausa Fulani to eliminate thoroughly the race called Igbo. And we are saying we are so strong. Amaka is free. Adikadabri should do another work, underground work, to go and rearrest her. Because Amaka was not arrested. I was telling them on comment section, Amaka was invited by Canadian police. Okay? What? How many people has been bullying Igbos in Nigeria? Reno Mokri was there bullying Igbo in Nigeria. Bayo Nonoga, was he not bullying Igbo? Who spoke on behalf of the Igbos? We are the best when you talk about diplomacy. To manage crisis, Igbo is number one. So allow crisis to escalate, Igbos are number one. Okay? See, Amaka is alive. Oh. You people should go and bring Amaka again, so that he will force him to Abuja Police Force Headquarters, headed by one Fulani DPO. That is absolutely lawless, above the law. It can give order to annihilate Igbo man, to do Igbo man anything. Oga, Nigeria is not moving forward today because of much abhorrence, hatred on Igbo man. Nigeria is not going anywhere until things are balanced, well balanced. But it is not possible. It is not possible. The people in charge of political leadership of this country are heartless, godless. They don't have feeling for the interests of the citizens. They are there for their wife, their children, their family, their pocket, and their bank accounts that are scattered all over Europe and America. So how are you telling me that we are moving forward? We are not moving forward because Hausa is in charge. Hausa Fulani, they are in charge. We are not going anywhere because people that are bent on collecting from back, tip, give me, they are in charge. They will give you a contract. They will ask you for 50% of the actual principal amount of that contract. If the contract amount is 1 billion, one Hausa Fulani man, one Egunje man will just tell you, Oga, you give me 60%, you do the job. 60% of 1 billion, 600 million. Yes. Now, you must give them now. Over 600 million. You must give that money. You must pay 600 million now. Use 400 million. Manage the contract. That will compel you or condition you to buy less valueless materials. You won't buy quality material to do your job again now because you don't use 600 million bribe people that awarded the contract, the people that signed. You know, say Nami go lead the committee, a contract awarding committee to office of the presidency, so that we will get his specimen signature. You will give us 600 million. Okay, after execution of such contract, you will have what? Monkey results, because you use not qualitative materials to execute a contract that's awarded. Contract amount 1 billion and they are giving us 600 million. How are you going to come out with good results? Okay, we don't know how many times we are going to pieces, you know, the issues bordering on why Nigeria is a failed nation to people that don't want to know or learn. Things are bad now. The petroleum product has gone up and officially it is 850. Dangote is telling the whole world that NNPC has hijacked Dangote refinery. NNPC is the one that has bought monopoly to sell for Dangote. It's not Dangote that should sell. So it's no longer, you know, a republic, federal republic we call ourselves. It's no longer presidential. We are in empirical emperor. Yeah.